Hey ho. So, little update from my side. I was a little bit busy with doing some UX, or rather maybe product development work, so we can kind of get our action bar or navigation going, because like it's tough. So maybe I can just quickly summarize. So that's one of the screens. It's basically every of our main four sections in the app has the ability to show activities. So not every place in the app might show activities, but for plans you might have activities. And there's multiple layouts. Not sure if that's the right way to do it, but the idea is if I click that icon here, this one, the whole menu would collapse. But you can select here activities, which are selected, but you also have the plans that you could show, a little chart that shows how the plans are performing, and a little map to show where plans are hosted around the world. And you can show one or many in parallel. If you show all of them, it's little space, but you have a lot of overview by seeing everything in parallel. So that's one thing. And every screen, apps, work, plan users might have different kinds of layouts. Of course, you can also sort them, and you can also filter them. And different places in the app might allow different actions. And once you're at some certain place in the app, those actions might show. They're kind of context sensitive. Then maybe we will also have a little help icon. Once that's active or clicked, you can click anywhere around the app, and it will give you a little help notification that describes what the different buttons are doing. I think that way it's really much easier for everyone to learn if they get lost, or if they are first-time users and need some help. So basically, if I click and collapse this menu, it's just those for layout, sorting, and filtering. Like if I open that one, that would allow me to maybe search for certain words and filter out only the ones that match something. But you can also maybe press those different toggle items to show only certain types of actions. Like, for example, you could also select one, and when you select one that is pending, you can also cancel it. That's a contextual action. But otherwise, if I now click one of those, it would maybe, oops, a little bit big, filter. So this one is now deactivated. Doesn't look like super great, but it is deactivated. So it's only showing those two. And if you expand that one, that icon, it shows the sorting abilities, and maybe based on those tags, you could even select if it should be filtered by ratio, or by what value in each transaction should it be sorted. So, right. Yeah. So let's see. Basically here, yeah, that should be like being able to flip things. So let's see if I just if I would click the filter button, poof, it would flip them around. I click it again, poof, it flips them back. Right, so and now if I go back to the main view and select all of them, it might look like this. So that's very crowded, but basically we have a map and a timeline. So the timeline shows for RAM, CPU, and everything the values, and here is this line, so it selects that particular time spot, and it shows how the map looks. Where is this plan getting hosted around the world at that time? And now if I click and scroll around, it changes the map based on what time I select. I can maybe also select one or many plans, and maybe here I can swipe to see more plans. And here I see also all the transactions for the plans that are currently selected. So if I don't select any plan, maybe it doesn't even show anything. But if I select 2 plans, 3 plans, it shows only those transactions. And those can again be filtered. And if that's too much, maybe I don't need the transactions, then I would